good, man. Sounds good. I want to get to Jacob Eason a little bit right here. I think that Jacob Eason has a lot of talent. I think that his arm was the best arm in this year's draft. I think he's a little bit more mobile than people give him credit for. People think that he's a statue in the pocket. I don't quite see that, but again, he needs a better offensive line than most quarterbacks. But again, in Indianapolis, that's a pretty darn good offensive line. Michael Pittman's a pretty good player. T.Y. Hilton is pretty good when he's healthy. They have two very good running backs I like in Jonathan Taylor and Marlon Mack. And I didn't think Jacob Eason was ready to start like right away in the NFL this year. But if he gets a chance to sit behind Phillip Rivers, learn from Frank Wright and the offensive staff, I really do think that Jacob Eason is going to be a pretty good quarterback in Indianapolis. I think that he needs to continue to get better as far as reading defenses go. But again, outside of that, I think that he has all the tools. What do you think?
My main problem with Eason, he's obviously got all the talent in the world. Him and Josh Allen probably are kind of neck and neck in terms of best arm in the league right now. Because Eason's arm is just absurd. Like, it's even better than Herbert's, and that's saying a lot because Herbert's arm is special.
No doubt.
So Eason's got a cannon, but the problem is he doesn't take any gas off of his throws sometimes, and I really want to see him kind of learn to throw with touch and timing and anticipation, and instead of he's very much a see-it-throw-it kind of quarterback where, he might process a little bit late, so he has to throw with incredible velocity to still hit the window, and that sometimes makes it a little bit harder for his receivers. If he can just kind of process a tick quicker so that he can throw with a little bit more touch and layer the ball in there to the right spot rather than gunning it in there to the right spot, I think he can be a much improved quarterback. He's still probably not ready to play for a year or two. I think they brought him in specifically to sit behind Rivers and probably sit behind Brissett as well. At this point, he is the third best quarterback on the team, easily. I would start the other two over him all day. But he has the potential in a couple of years to kind of get on the field, and we can see what he can do. But really the main thing is just learning to throw with touch, timing, and anticipation, because right now he just doesn't do that.
Gotcha. And I agree with you. I really do. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Please also note that the Juice Alert Sports Podcast is not just a YouTube channel. It is available on all podcasting platforms, including Spotify, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and Apple Podcasts. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this content with all your friends. This podcast is my favorite thing in the entire world right now. It is my passion. And I want more people to listen to this podcast. I really want this podcast to grow. Also, a fun fact about me is that I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I currently am a freshman there right now. I am looking to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. And I potentially would like to start my own network if this podcast really truly grows, or if I fall short of that goal. I would love to work for a big-time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. I am open to all networks. So if you believe in my dreams and you see or hear my passion through the screen, be sure to tell all your friends about the Juice Alert Sports Podcast. Stay motivated, you guys. Have a God-blessed day, and I'm out.